Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Fishing Planet series. On today's episode, we're going back to Lone Star Lake to complete our first mission. We also end up learning about a few new game features along the way. I hope you enjoy. So on the last episode, I was testing out this new setup I have here. It's a casting setup with a silver spoon on it. 4-pound test line, no leader. And we're in the Lone Star State, the original starting location. It's catching up some things, anything really. But yeah, we got a bass. We got our first bass, which is quite the accomplishment because I've never caught a real bass before. Just never had the opportunity, but hopefully one day I will have the opportunity to do so. But we'll try again. Try to catch one more. And then we'll go back to the shop and we'll see what other things we can get. So the way I hooked the last one was I put some, I was doing more vertical jigging, keep it off the bottom. The moment I brought it off the bottom was when it bit, so. Yeah, let's see. See, the only thing I don't like about this is I can't see what I'm doing. Because usually when you're really fishing, you have your face looking that way. And then your arms are doing this. And now it's like I have to choose one or the other. And I'm just focusing on that little lure on the top right there. Oh, there we go. See? Yeah. Okay, I got the technique now. Look, buddy. Look, I got one. I got one. You proud of me?
Nope.
You proud of me, Ox Mike? No, he doesn't care. Anyway. Well, he has 3 poles. This guy's ready to go. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Let me move away from him. That's what you're supposed to do. You move away from people so that you don't cross the stream, so to speak. Yeah, sorry. Sorry if my fish is scaring your fish away. Oh, it's going... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, crossed right over, didn't it? It's probably another bass. That last bass took about... Oh, I don't know. 5 minutes to reel in? That's terribly unrealistic, but it's fun. I get it. I don't know how to... Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't want to press the right mouse button and bring it up like this. Because last time I did, it actually created less tension. It created less tension, and it felt like I might have. It felt like I was creating less tension, so that that's how the fish usually throws the hook, or the hook falls out. But I don't know. See, I'm just holding it now. Is it working? Yeah, I can't tell if it's working. I moved away from it. It'd be nice, but he came right next to me. I guess he doesn't care. Okay, here we go. What is this? Nice. Another spotted bass. This is a little bit smaller, but still nice. Okay, we're making some money here. I'll definitely keep it. Oh, you can take pictures. Oh, shoot. What is this? I didn't realize these buttons were down here. Oh, you can do this too? Oh. Huh. That would have made a nicer ending on the last episode. But okay, well now we know. Here we go. Look what I did. Neat. Okay, let's take a picture. That's me.
Nice.
Oh, that's as good as it's gonna get. Here we are. My first picture of a bass. It's my second bass, but it's my first picture. Well, congratulations to me. Okay, let's keep that. Nice. Okay, well, we caught our first bass of the day. Our second bass overall. But what we're gonna do now is we'll go back into the inventory and we'll see if we actually go to the shop and we'll see if we unlocked anything else worth investing in. No, nothing really. But we are making some money, so that's good. So we will be able to slowly build up, just like in real life. Like I was saying in the first episode, you save up all those vacation days, save up that money just to have 1 or 2 days, or if you're lucky, you know, one or 2 days a month, or if you're lucky, 1 or 2 days a week to just enjoy the sport of fishing. You know, enjoy solitude. You know, maybe just take your dog out, your kids, take the whole family. You know, or just by yourself in nature. We did unlock a few things. Oh, there's more bait. Cheese. Oh, yeah. See, I never had the opportunity to do, like I said, freshwater fishing, so cheese wasn't really a thing in saltwater fishing, but I understand. Cheese and barley. Another secret bait. Not so secret anymore, but another secret bait that they should probably add to this game, maybe they'll have it later, is bacon. Bacon is excellent for catching certain kinds of fish. Oh, I like some lures, some feathers. Or flies. Are these flies? Yeah, well, these are feathers because it has the weighted head. Well, I guess you'd call them flies because of what kind of, you know, filaments they have here. But I would call them a feather only because usually our lures that look like this, usually they'd use real bird feathers or sometimes synthetic, but usually real bird feathers. And we have different spoons now. Okay, well, let's buy one of each. Oh, actually, let's not buy these because these are coins. I didn't realize. Yeah, these are kind of... I gotta figure out how to get more of those coins. Okay, what else can we get? Yeah, we'll get a bigger fish hut. And we'll get another... Yeah, we'll get the rod holder. And what does this do? Extra space for tackle. Okay, yeah, we'll need that. Look how expensive these are. I mean, I get it, it's like cheating, but... What's the difference? Can they handle more weight? Is that what it is? No, same size. Less visible. They're both plastic. I don't understand. Okay, well, let's just buy it. We have a decent amount of money. Let's just spend it. Sinker. Buy a feeder. And we'll buy a belt. Sure. Different hooks here. I think we already have this one, right? Okay. Hook 8. Oh, okay. It's a bait hook. Yeah, so depending on the manufacturer of the hooks, usually for the smaller hooks, the lower the number, the bigger the hook, and then for big hooks, it's the other way around. I believe it's the bigger the number, the bigger the hook. But when I talk about big hooks, I mean like for catching, you know, marlin and tuna, sharks, things like that. They're as big as your. Sometimes they get as big as your hand, but. Yeah, these small ones, generally speaking, the bigger the number, the smaller the hook. It's reverse. But okay, we'll just buy one of each. Like I said, we have all this money. We might as well spend it. Unlike in real life, right? Feels nice. Feels nice to be able to buy the equipment that you want. Okay, bait. Well, we already have these two, so let's buy some cheese. Buy some barley. I know barley is good for little fish like crappie and stuff, but I know carp will eat that too. Is this chum? Yeah, this is chum. This one costs coins. We're not gonna buy that. We'll buy this one. Still can't buy any bolts. Too bad we can't even see the bolts. It'd be nice if we could actually see them, even though we can't afford them. Okay, well. Okay, cool. Yeah, see? So now we can hold 2 setups. And we can make the baits, but okay. We'll put our bait rod or flipping rod. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I have to leave. That's right. Okay, we're going home. We'll equip our second rod, and then we'll go back. Oh, actually, I unlocked the Mudwater River. I assume that's somewhere in the Mississippi. I don't know, but we'll try that. We'll equip our new rod setup, and then our other setup, and then we'll try out that new place. Okay. See, this does not look like it should hold a reel. It's a telescopic rod. Usually you don't put... Okay, well, this must be a special one. But yeah, usually you don't put reels on telescopic rods. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for, but I'll just go with it. That's just how this game works. The mono. And then... I bought the other floater. There it is. We'll just try it. And we'll go with the small hook again. And what bait? Let's try cheese. See, we were able to hold more than one kind of bait last time, so I don't know why we can't this time. Oh, we can change leader size here, or leader length. Okay. So this is for bait, so let's go with 20. This one, I don't have a leader, so... Okay. Nice. Clubs? King George fishing clubs? Huh. Oh, competitions. Oh, neat. Huh. Well, something to shoot for later, right? But for now, let's have missions. Okay, so I still have to catch a sunfish and a shiner. Well, a blacktail shiner. I already caught regular shiners, so... You know what, let's finish this mission. Maybe that's how we get more coins. Alright, let's head back to the Lone Star Lake. And our license is still good. Yeah, we're good. This is neat. I like this. It doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. I think that's the best part. It's definitely filling that nostalgia void. Not completely, obviously. The real thing, it doesn't compare to the real thing, but it's good enough. And the sad thing is, I don't really do the real thing anymore because it's just so expensive, and the island I'm on doesn't have nearly as many fish as it used to, so like I said, when it comes to fishing, it's not all about catching fish. but that's a big part of it. If you go fishing and you're guaranteed to not catch anything, then there's almost no point. You should at least have a chance, but yeah, there's a lot less fish than there used to. It used to be. Two different sides. See, I'm actually using real techniques. The only problem is I can't change the reel speed. Because usually you would change your crank rate based on how you're trying to present the lure or the bait. Oh, I forgot. We have our second rod. Do I need a rod stand for it? I don't have one of those. But I should figure out how to switch. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Well, that's how I can switch my spoons. What else can we do? It's my personal inventory. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Okay, let's do some cheese fishing. Let's oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to pull up the slack. Oh, okay. Here we are, bait fishing. I wonder what'll eat the cheese. Something's biting, something's biting. There you go. Set the hook. And what we got? Bluegill. Okay, we'll keep that. So we're trying to get the blacktail shiner and what was the other thing? Green sunfish. Okay, let's try cheese again. Yeah, it might be based on the bait. Oh, I guess we'll figure that out as we go. So peaceful. I like it. Hello? What's up, buddy? Alright, didn't mean to hook you there. Oh, nice. Even though like dragonflies or something. Or regular flies. I don't know. I like it. I wonder if they're planning to upgrade the engine, the graphics engine is. Probably not. Oh, what we got? Okay, let's see what we got here. Another bluegill. Okay. Can we change our bait? Okay, we can. Good. Let's try the barley. We haven't tried that yet. Let's see if this changes our outcome. Another fishing tip. If the fish aren't biting and you can't go to a different spot, well, change your bait. Change your tactics. Don't keep doing the same thing. It's just like life, right? Fishing is a micro... fishing is like life on a micro scale. Oh. There we go. Trophy bluegill? What's the difference? Is it just because it's big? Well, I mean, it's worth a lot more. Wow, that's great. You know what, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Look at me, Mom, I did it. Cheese. Cool. Alright. We'll keep that. Still trying to finish this mission, though. That's cool. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, when it comes to fishing, if the fish aren't biting, change your location. Oh, I can't even finish a thought. I keep catching fish. Did I get it? Oh, it's a green sunfish. Yeah, okay. Nice, we did it. Okay, so that's one off the list. There, yep, we got a coin. Perfect. Perform. Lucky Bobber 1. Perform certain number of successful strikes in a row. Perfect. And what was the other one? The black tail shiner. Okay. Try. Well, this bait's obviously working. It's working so well, I can't even finish the thought. Okay, so if the fish aren't biting, change your location. If that still doesn't work, change your bait. But usually you stay in the same location because you can't move, right? So you stay in the same location, change your bait. Change the tactics. Go from bait to lures. Change the way you move the lures. I mean, you change all these things. Okay. And then before you know it, you start catching more fish. Another bluegill. Nice. At least we're making money. Yeah, anyway. So if you do all those things, you still aren't catching fish, well, have a beer. Because you're probably just there at the wrong time of day, or the fish aren't in the mood. And when I say time of day, like, you know, the tide matters, where the sun is, the moon phase. I mean, all of these things matter. So as long as you did all your research up until when you actually started to go fishing on that day, you've already done half the work. You know, you check the tide charts, you check the moon charts, and all those different things, right? You go. Usually they bite more in the early morning and late afternoon. The seasons matter. You know, what kind of bait they're eating matters. All these things matter. So, water temperature, all these things. You can do all of that research ahead of time, and that, like I said, that's half the battle. The other half is being there, being present at the right time of day with the right bait, with the right tackle, and all those things. But like I said, if as long as you did all that research, then when you're there, there's only so many other things you can do. And then you just be optimistic. I think that's the overarching. Oh, this seems like it's a bigger fish. Oh, it's a white crappie. Okay. That was a good size one. Yeah, optimism, I think, is the biggest virtue. I mean, besides patience. Come on, patience is the #1 virtue of fishing, but that's self-evident, and I think that's more of a thing you learn from fishing, right? But optimism is the thing that you apply to the fishing, right? Something I had to learn after years of doing it and not doing it too. It's like, now that I'm not doing it nearly as much as I used to, you start to understand what you did learn from it and the things that, you know, the good and the bad. You learn all the positive and negative things you learn from it. Another important thing is make sure that you bring extra of everything. Extra rods, extra reels, extra line. extra bait, hooks, all of those things. Because you never know. Oh, yep. There we go. Hey, we did it. All right, we finished it. Okay. We finished the mission. We got a coin. We got 1,000 credits. And the glowing pear-shaped float. Oh, you can do night fishing with it. Oh, that's neat. You can do night fishing. Oh, that's neat. I can't wait to do that. I don't know how that works on the freshwater bodies of water, but night fishing in saltwater is a lot of fun too. You see a lot of interesting things. We'll just say that. Done quite a bit of that as well. Oh, that's great. Well, we accomplished a lot in this episode. We bought a lot of new things, tried new bait, and we finished our first mission. So I think that's a good place to end. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do appreciate everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. If you liked the video, please leave me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Well, everyone, thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate you and your support. If you could, please leave me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.